In today's episode of Willful, we spoke with Ricardo McRae, a painter turned vision activator. Ricardo is also the founder of Black in Canada, an organization that seeks to shift the popular narrative of Black achievement in this country and around the world.
Let's take it further now. You've had your studio, but at some point, your studio and an interest in branding intersect. How did that come about?
Hunger. Just good old need to eat.
Yeah.
And even though I'm selling the work, I'm thinking, I also like to wear nice clothes. I like to do these things. How do I make all of that work as an artist? So I accidentally ended up in this world of branding where a friend was complaining to me that I need a website, I need this. And I'm like, could you shut up about the website already? I'm like, just, if I build one for you, will it stop you? She said, yes. I went, okay. I went to Google and be like, how to build a website. I had no idea how to build it. And built one, she loved it, and then people started, oh, it's awesome, who built it? Ricardo. It's like, oh, no, you want another one? And I charged them $300 or something.
Right.
People just kept coming. And I just kept promising things I had no idea how to deliver, and then I'd go teach myself how to deliver it. And again, creating that pressure of actually having to deliver something for someone that had me blend project management, business, because now I'm charging money and I have to determine value, and I'm also leaning on my art and artistic background of like, how do I'm not just building a website that is, because there's a lot of lines and things that you have to stay in, but I'm like, the way I would pull these things together would be different because my understanding of the human body and balance and form and color from the West Indies and that palette of, I like to put a pop of color in the things I'm doing, and I'm like, yes.
What angle and what skills does your partner and wife, Gloria Roheim, bring to the table for what you do?
So she listens as an empath, and I listen as an artist. And when we combine those two, we create something that is truly unique for each client, because they end up, we actually have done projects with people and most of them, like, they start screaming. They're like, that's exactly what I had in my head. Like, it wasn't what I told you, but it's exactly what I need, because we're listening past what they say, because they say they want a website that does da-da-da-da-da-da. We're like, okay, yeah. Okay, so we do something different. We do what we put what we think will be great in front of the client, and it works. You have to listen to your client, and you also have to ignore your client.
Yeah.
Because if your client knew what they wanted, they wouldn't speak to you. They actually don't know, but they're the one leading the project. So how can you put the most incompetent person to lead a project and tell you what to do? This is why we don't do rounds of changes. We don't do mock-ups for feedback. We don't do surveys. No, we have conversations.
Right.
So we sit down and we book something called a brainstorming. We'll have a 5-hour coffee and tea and wine and food, and we sit down and talk to people for 7 hours and map out their entire business on white paper and boxes and lines on the walls and fill an entire room with their entire business. And most people are like taking pictures of this, and they're like, I've never seen my company like this before. And we're drawing connections through this mind map of their entire company and where they want to go. We're like, now, what is the next step you need to get there? And how does that website fit into that to drive business, which is going to drive da-da-da-da. So we connect it to this bigger purpose for them, and they go, I've never looked at it like this before.
They say that creativity is the one area that computer automation won't replace. Do you agree?